Good morning. It's not me on a Monday. Okay, clearly. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to get on here so they can see my crazy hair. Twist out does good though for a few days. So those those blogs about black women's hair are really good. Tips to those that don't know, you gotta moisturize your hair and keep it moisturized. That's why mine looking crazy right now, because it's not as moisturized. But I just wanted to say how grateful I am. Like sometimes, I mean, like you get on here, you think people just like grinded everything out for themselves. But I have so many great people in my life, like my mom and dad. They've been together for almost 40 years. That's crazy, right? Crazy. My mom and dad been together for almost 40 years, and they like are still crazy. My daddy's still loud. He will scream at the kids' games and stuff, and my mom is still quiet. So but they have just taught me a lot about life, and a lot of lessons that I have learned, I pass them on to you because I feel like it's a lot of stuff that I didn't get taught in life as well from my parents, but I have learned from friends or family or whoever else, just about those life lessons that really have helped me like become the person I am today. So I'm just grateful because everything is just like so lining up in my life, and that is not always happening. Nothing is perfect in my life, but things don't always line up. But I just sat down today and thought like how grateful I am for like my mom and dad and my sis Quee. She's such a strong woman. She doesn't even understand how strong she is, and what I really like see in her, and it's so cool. Like I'm so glad, like siblings being as close in age as we are, like me and my sis, like we fight. We always say like we fight like cats and dogs, but I'm the only cat that's gonna bite a dog for her, like if they mess with her. So just know that, all of you lovelies out there, about my sister, my little sister. So I love her totally. And my other two sisters, which I don't know, like they're just older, a little bit older, so people don't even realize, but I learned a lot from them too. They taught us so many lessons growing up, and having like a big age gap between each other is so crazy. Like you think you wouldn't be close and stuff like that, but it's just so many lessons that I learned from them that were really cool growing up. Like I just remember being 13 and like having a birthday party, and my boyfriend at the time, I'm not going to put him out here because I think we're still friends on Facebook, but my boyfriend at the time bought me some like 99-cent earrings from the store. We were 13, he was just being nice. He probably didn't have any money or whatever, but he wanted to buy me a gift, and I like cried like, oh my God, he bought me 99-cent earrings. And my sister's like, listen, if that's how he got to do, like, he probably not going to be your first boyfriend, and he probably not going to be your last. And it was like, you know what, that's true. I am only 13, whatever. But it's just lessons like those that might have been small that I learned that, helped me to become the woman that I am today. And so that's Moni and Blondie. And then my brother, I love my brother. He always say the same. He called me bougie. He called me whatever, but he loved me. And anytime I need him, he always there. I love you, Mook. And my cousins, Tiff and Tosh, are like my sisters, like my extended sisters. I always like grew up with them, no matter where we were, whatever. We grew up together. We played together. We slept together. We we just had the best childhood. Do y'all remember like when the street lights you had to be in? Come on, we would be outside on the porch because, our parents were kind of strict. Like, don't come in, don't be right here in the yard. Like, so everybody would be over our house playing basketball and just, enjoying life like when you was a kid at that age. And I just have so many great friends that I've met over the years. I try to keep people that are positive around me because in this life, it's so much negativity where people, the devil comes through them and they try to steal, kill, and destroy. And what I feel like, I don't feel like people have haters. I really feel like it's just people that don't know who they are. And they haven't figured that out. So once they figure out who they are, then they won't accept less. They won't just be kind of down to do whatever and degrade themselves and demean themselves or mess you over, because if they knew who they were, they knew they wouldn't have time to do that. They wouldn't be out for you, so I'm forever grateful for not being that person, not like trying to be out here and doing stuff to people and trying to aggravate others in their life, because that is so important, like, to be grateful to have a sound mind. Like, it's not enough just to be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'm out here and doing all this stuff. But when you have a sound mind, it's just another level of thankfulness that you should have, because not everybody has a sound mind. It's a lot of crazy people out here, and a lot of people that, wish death upon you, that feel like you shouldn't be here. Like, maybe if you weren't here,